Hello.
So, all right,
Hello. Good night. Good night. Interesting. A very, very interesting. Voilà. Professor, good night. No. I'm not able to check this. Oh, Lord. Good night, Natalie Anderson. I'm going to listen something. It worth while listening. Take a listen.
I kind of didn't want to have anybody's mind be distracted from the fact that we need to get to the people. And I'm not going to distract your mind. I just want to keep you aware and informed. So there's this page on TikTok with a bunch of Navy people, U.S. Navy people, maybe retired soldiers or whatever. But they have come together and they form partnerships with other persons and groups where they go around the world and they kind of help people. Now, I don't know if these men have other objectives. I don't know. What I do know is that they are currently in Jamaica and they're helping people and they're doing the unthinkable. And by the unthinkable, it means their leader put out a video just a day ago where he literally paddled on a refrigerator, one fridge in the water, paddled his way to a upstairs house, a two-story house, where there are persons who all they can see around them is just rising water. They can't move. They are marooned. That's community based on his and I'm not going to distract your mind. I just want to keep you aware and informed. So there's this
Elizabeth,
page
very
on
important.
TikTok now with a bunch of Navy people, U.S. Navy people, maybe retired soldiers or whatever. But they have come together and they form partnerships with other persons and groups where they go around the world and they kind of help people. Now, I don't know if these men have other objectives. I don't know. What I do know is that they are currently in Jamaica and they're helping people and they're doing the unthinkable. And by the unthinkable, it means their leader put out a video just a day ago where he literally paddled on a refrigerator, one fridge in the water, paddled his way to a upstairs house, a two-story house, where there are persons who all they can see around them is just rising water. They can't move. They are marooned. That community, based on his account, is about 300 persons tops. Now, interestingly, while he was doing his video, I wanted to see who this person is. I clicked on his page, and the page is United Cajun, meaning not Cajun with a C, C-A-J-U-N, Navy Official. All right, that's the name of it. United Cajun, C-A-J-U-N, Navy Official. So you can go and check it out for yourself.
Blondie,
information is important. So I decided to scroll through to see what else about this person and them helping my people.
Listen to this.
What interests me. So there was a gentleman who was being interviewed by a popular news media station in the United States, who is a part of the team. His name is AJ Fraser, a dark guy. AJ Fraser. Fraser is a Jamaican name. He said that his father, in the same interview, that his father is Jamaican. He's Jamaican. Yeah, he considers himself Jamaican, but he's a part of the Navy rescue team. And he began to speak about the storm prior to the storm. So he was on the interview like the day before the storm actually hit. These guys came here and they actually flew around the mountains and was examining the area to see what could happen or would happen when the storm come. Wanna follow me now? Stick with me. Stick with me. And in the interview, he kept on referring to the fact that all they need is just for the Jamaican government to give them clearance. And he began to speak about what was available that they needed clearance for. They had the 50-star search and rescue, 50-star search and rescue group. They had connections with the Gold Star search and rescue. Search and rescue. They had the Shooting Gun Club. They had aerial recovery. And they also had helicopters and airplanes. Helicopters and aeroplanes, that's what he said. From what I gather and my observation and going through their page, they do have what they are purporting here. And all they needed was clearance from the Jamaican government. This was before the storm. The storm came and they were here on the ground, but not with their connections and stuff. They flew here to kind of, weather the storm. They were the first on the ground in terms of international help, but they didn't really get clearance to come and help. Them just come to be on the ground and say, yo, we're here. This is what I gather. You understand? If I am wrong, I beg to be corrected. Yeah? Now, the fact that these men are Navy people, soldier, and them know this thing. Yeah, they were there with Katrina, Hurricane Maria. He spoke about a number of hurricanes and stuff that they were a part of the rescue team. Yeah, FEMA spoke about the fact that FEMA would not give them clearance for another one. I don't know why these bodies and these government officials are stopping the people who wants to do the job now to search and rescue. When am I going to nab the people when they search and rescue them? Why is it they couldn't get clearance?
So why don't they give them clearance?
Our brothers and sisters who are now dead, still marooned.
Why them not give them?
Still marooned. Because what? We have a government who is not just them. We have a soldier who approached the government of Jamaica to say, yo, there are 4 things that we need to do. We need to have this. You know what they told the guy right here in Jamaica? Them said, it's okay. We have this covered, sir. Thank you. We have this covered.
Ouch. Oh my God, and I hear?
I saw many videos alluding to the fact that the government of Jamaica have blatantly ignored Westmoreland, because the truth and the facts are the Jamaica Labour Party lost both seats. In Westmoreland only has two constituencies. You have Westmoreland Western and you have Westmoreland Eastern. Now,
No.
James
Tree.
is was the JLP candidate, member of parliament candidate for Westmoreland Western, and he got 6,024 votes on the election day. It wasn't enough to make him win, but 6,024 people, 6,024 people in a Westmoreland West voted for Jamaica Labour Party. Stick with me. And I hold the labor rights, and listen to me. In Westmoreland Eastern, 5,624 persons voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. Total number of persons who voted from Westmoreland, 11,648. 11,648 people voted for the Jamaica Labour Party. Andrew Onis, I'm going to ask you a question. Up until day 8 days after the hurricane, not one government official, you did not remember 11,648 of your people. Oh, nobody never did think about that. When did just a thing say,
No, man, I think about
then
everything.
go vote PMP, but you forgot that your brothers and your sisters who voted for your party actually added up to be 11,648. It's when God puts something in my spirit, I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run with it. Mr. Daniel Lawrence and Mr. Garfield James, those were the two candidates who ran in the election. I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry that you are being blamed for not doing enough. I'm really sorry that you have to experience this from your own government.
No, but you left out George, right, man?
Because when I go there so to give out packages, when me go down there, so me not go down there so to look for who are PMP or who are JLP. Me give out to everybody. Me not have no time to want to know who you vote for. People are desperate and dying. I've been playing politics. I watch the Prime Minister and other ministers on both sides of the fence in a parliament. I laugh. Who in a parliament? I laugh. When babies are crying and dying and communities are still marooned, I would never give clearance. To the United Kingdom people them and my people them dead because on the feel for account still over there. A pussyfoot round it. On the thing say if another storm should come now. If another storm should come and the season will finish it, if another storm should come, all the survivors who are down there out in the open going to die. On wake up. So, alright, I kinda didn't want to have anybody's mind be distracted from the fact that we
I don't know if it's everybody talk about it. I went to Spanish Town in the evening. And I was here all day, and I say, I never feel like but I know I want some more little stuff to put with this stuff. Because I never buy the wipes, some more noodles. I buy up some more stuff. And then tomorrow now I plan to package them out. When I package them out, I'm going to go live. Because Sunday I plan to do the distribution. And I went over to one little man. We always come from up in the country and selling little ripe bananas. So I see him have some bright banana. And I go, I said, I know how much a dozen. He tell me 7, 8, and all kind of number dozen. And he said to me, say, you see the next 2 weeks, after the next 2 weeks, we're looking can savage from the field. He said the next 2 weeks, nothing now gonna come because something them blow down, you might go try plant back. You might plant back sucker and so, but you don't know, so them there's something take almost a year for beer. And he must say to me, say, man, what a government wicked. He said, I don't go one place, then go and he go promote that the place. And he might tell me, say, up a film country when he said, hey, he said, mama. He said, mama, I said, man, I said to me, he said, no, man. He said, mama, people are suffer all over, you know. And people ignore where some people that down in some valley are suffer. And I go certain place the man put in foot for make it highlight. And the man attack, man, and the man attack. I said, I feel so sad. He said, the man said to me, say, we not on no water, we not on no light. And you know, so when he come closer to me, really smell, say, him not smell so good. Can't see, say, not really bad. And he said, I'm going to buy some water for carry home. He said, no water or nothing up my place. I said, after I buy this and pay man, and he come and collect for me, I not tell another lie. The man smell funky. And if man smell funky, you know, so they're not bad for days. Because man not easily funky like a woman funky quick. I wonder if you understand what I say to you. But if I come in I don't think you understand it. I don't think you understand what I say. The man smell funky. Because I know so I'm not bad for days. He said when they no light, no water, nothing. And nobody, he said, not see nobody. He said, when before election, everybody a come. PMP and JLP. He said, he not see nobody. Man not easily smell. So when you smell a man, that means he no beard. He said, no water and no light. He said, no, when them a get back. And nobody never come. He said, not see nobody, councillor, MP, Prime Minister. Nobody no plane no come that the way. Nobody not see no. My brother just came up from down there this morning. They never stay till tomorrow. And so when they go and they see the condition, them no bother, they just give away the building material and give away the food stuff them to the people them. Him say, when people hear say food something in the community, everybody from everywhere run come. He said them have to drive away. From the crowd where I come down upon them. Driveway. And a truck then going on. He said about a chance he would feel like a car. So even when I hear me telling us my plan for go, before me even reach to where me I go, a sister was telling me say, me I go pass a whole heap of destruction on my way for reach where me say me I go. All over people are suffer. And you know what the Prime Minister come out and say? Let me say, me find back the article. Today, I saw the article. That people are trying to make his government look bad. And he's going to take matters in his hand. I don't want to quote nothing that you know. Honestly, I say, I can look back for the something. If anyone to see it, you can tell me. Me hear, man. Me watch news, Black Beauty. Me nah go on like me a Steve Austin, the Bionic Man. God give me wisdom. I can say I find back the article. I don't want to say. Me over here quote him wrong. I think it was in the, let me say for the Observer. Let me say for the Observer or the Gleaner, but me read it. People are out there making the government look bad. Because the actual thing I read was that because they want to forget highlights, something like that. What maybe find this not really good for? I want to tell a lie on this man, you know. And I don't even want to say and say it in the right context, because I don't want to tell a lie on him. Let me go back. I want me to see it. I want me to screenshot it on the phone, then I screenshot it, I screenshot it. So when he say I'm going to do something, I wonder what he mean. If I'm going to pass one law so you can't criticize him. I don't know. But from when I see on social media, I don't see them tell no lie on the government. People still maroon. Well, I'm going to count the days them again because I don't want to tell no lie on you. Last week, Tuesday come. In a day come, so I count the day when it come. Tuesday. So you know when they come Tuesday, so you did have up to Wednesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And how much day we got now? People on this platform, how many days we gone since the hurricane blow? Yet the government of Jamaica, you and your Holness and your administration, you are responsible for every single people on this island. You never know that. You never did know, so when you walk 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night from everywhere to go get vote, you never know, so you're responsible for the people there. And the people them say they not see you, and we not see you now. You one big mansion up at Beverly Hills. Could have turned hotel. How much people you take even one family put up there? What kind of something there? If you don't notice what I put on the thumbnail, I'm sending a message to the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Sir, the people them hungry, the people them naked, and the people them miserable. Don't push the people over the hedge, because you don't understand what is happening. I tell people long time, say you're not a leader. Because leadership comes with a certain criteria. But people believe say I was political, so that's why I say that. I'll tell you why I know he's not a leader. You watch social media, because through you watch social media, so you know all the people are against it, because you watch it. Instead of you go out there, go do your work, you did you watch social media. Let me tell you why I know you were not a leader. You see in the height of the coronavirus, when I see you call an election in the middle of a coronavirus, when millions of people are dead across the globe, to call people out to go vote because you see it was in your favor, me know you're not a leader. I know you were only for yourself. No leader with compassion don't do that to their people. So I really come here expecting much of you in this crisis that the nation faces. It shouldn't be that people are still marooned 11 days after an hurricane in this little country. And yet, as I hear what Marvin was saying, people come here to assist us, and the government did not give them the go-ahead and the permission so that they could bring in what they have to bring in. Dr. Dawes asked a question in the parliament Tuesday and it not answer. Where are the field hospital that was given to Jamaican during the coronavirus? Where they are? Where are they? Are they still here? I want to send them back. Nobody not answer. Nobody not answer. You're going to go lock up. You're going to go make one rule and lock up a whole everybody on social media. And you know, so after we tell you the truth and if we all make them lock we up, we feel good in our prison. No, so we tell you the truth. Look how many nights I come here and tell them, they say, any hour I put back this man and destruction, I'm going to take a place. Oh, no, no, say, I'm here the real profit over here. Oh, no, no, say, I true me that energy follow energy. The man full of bad vibes. Oh, no, no, say that. No one, nobody enough to talk. So you can push down things from people and people. Let me tell you something. You and no bull buck and duppy can. Let me tell you something. Roll away of flesh. And this flesh going to dissolve one day. All of we come here for a period of time and we are nothing but flesh. And naked we come and naked we return. And all we want to run down and save up. We're going to left it behind. Remember me tell you. A little country like Jamaica, I'll know some people not even want helicopter to fly over their head. And all everybody are in Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. People are St. James are dead. People are Hanover are dead. People are Trelawney, St. Anne's, just up at St. Catherine and Clarendon up in the top there. And the people then assume. Well, I have a message for the people of Jamaica tonight. Since we're responsible for ourselves. But you see some of you people, you have one heart, one mind when eat, on a brain, you have one mind when I easy from. I still, you see money too. Because I'm telling you, the weapon that Andrew used, him not use pie. The weapon he uses is money. He know he can buy the people out. And it no matter what it costs, like what we seen at the last election. They hear them come up about find proof with them look at hypocrite self. Like the people them where them buy them vote and know say them did buy them vote. The people then talk. Let me see what the man say when he talk, you all afraid of him. Who, me? This is the only woman afraid of him. And one man me fear, you know. The Bible tell me say fear who can kill both body and soul. He can't kill my body, but he can't kill my soul. And once man have no fear for the body. And you're going to be very uncomfortable into that seat, brother, because you didn't get into that seat honest. You will never be happy in the seat that you sit as the leader of this country. Because you did not get that seat honest. Peer problem will take you for the rest of the time. And more judgment will come and destruction as long as you're in there. As long as you, Mr. Holness, is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, peer destruction will take you. Because you never win it fair and you manipulate it and take it by force. So see it there now. Jamaica you want and Jamaica you get. But people want to make the government look bad. You look bad. When the government look bad. You're responsible for everybody on this island. You think I'm going to wear long pant boot and dress up and chat like you're prestigious? And get one title? You know, I know so you're all never good. I tell you another thing I tell you so you're not good. Since you talk about people talk bad against you. Let me tell you, because you can't tell me so them are not true. You have a little generalship mind in you. Where you just walk around and try for general people. Like when you run out by your name, doctor. Where is the doctor? Everybody jump on it, but oh, doctor this and doctor that. Where is that doctorate for what? Make law and lock up everybody with up on social media. Make law you can go somebody have a fear follower then you can fool. And I'm go because them full of hypocrisy in them. Why they won't accept truth. And so when I see the headline, I was so disgusted. But people are carried on the government and him going to have to do something about. What you going to do? If you never want nobody chat you, what you be Prime Minister for? No other Prime Minister get chatting in this country like PJ Patterson. You know, call him the most worst thing. That man never come. I want somebody that says something like on him and he take them a court. A nationwide. You know, call him all kind of B man. You know, call him all kind of C man. You know, call him all kind of something. That man never rebut on no one day. Not one day. Fling all stone in I bust them. You remember? You know, make riot and for gas and all kind of something on the carry on in another country. You know so one son in go reap it back. You know so one reaping day come. Oh. You know so one reaping day come. You's a curse. You're a curse with a curse. Too much destruction under your leadership. No favor no for your life. Good night, Margarita. We said Jamaica active. In mind. No, the man I can't talk about people attack. I want to carry down in government. You carry down your own government because you're not certified. And then nobody want to carry you down, my brother. Go explain your well to the Integrity Commission and make all the way Jamaica know. And the way you carry you down, and you carry down yourself. You take your wife, put in the chair and watch your reflection of her is not nice. Everybody talk about her. And after we see how she behaving in the place, we know she's such an angry yard. So how will carry you down? I know we out here talk. I know we carry you down. You have a wife in the parliament where you carry you down. Because she not a behavior. Her body, language, her attitude, rotten. Rotten. Thank you, Carol. So I know we out here we are doing like I do like a social media platform. I carry it on. You carry on yourself. Now you carry yourself down, brother. You carry yourself down. This is 4 years you haven't been certified, you know, as a leader of this country. And you're going around as if nothing happened. And it's okay. You are to go to court again for thief in the seat. Yeah, Mr. Buchanan, the court case still there. We don't know if the Supreme Court will listen. And when I date again, don't tell me when I date there again, because I never remember. One lady messaged me on my WhatsApp and tell me that in a she said up in a Christiana. She said up the turn bad. She said up in a Christiana stay bad. But me can't go every place. The lucky people, they might just be where me reach. Mona. Exactly how I do. Exactly. I mean, I own my try what them pants still, you know. And I like all me, you know. Because I have big platform with millions I watch me. So I know me matter. But they will watch me too, you know. Because I know, say, when name they watch me too, you know. Michelle Charles watch my channel. But I open a message I may tell you tonight, send out tonight. Will reach him. You fail the people, brother. And nobody now carry you down. This was a test for you to prove yourself. You fail worse than how you feel already. And you know what the hurricane does also? Is that the hurricane exposed this fake prosperity message that under did I preach. Me that I tell the people in a long time say nothing go say no. Because I don't know how a country can be prosperous when we now go the road for drive pan. And explain that to me. That the man did have to call a road emergency. I want to really talk about the country is the best prime minister and the country is booming. And I wonder what kind of mad people they may live amongst. Only if it's a Flavor I'll put out one statement say, let me tell you what Flavor say. Say, the dollar. Well, I make a fine. I don't want to quote this them wrong, you know. I wish one of the paper she did in her game. Let me say for the Gleaner. I Gleaner Observer. I must say nationwide. Hold on. She put out one statement about the economy and the dollar will slide and that the debt are going to cost the country more. We did a slide before election. The dollar did a slide and me come here and tell you no. Me tell you, say, I'm going to think me come here and tell you no a truth, you know. And if my truth sound like a criticism, that's okay. Dollar did a slide. So then a bad now I come out to the nation and talk like say, how the hurricane and make everything go down the hill. It did go down the hill long time. But the people were too blind to see. Which government can buy out people to vote? Pay people all kind of money. Give them all kind of black tank chicken and all kind of stuff. It was so evident. Oh, no, not even did care, you know, for hide and do it. One time when people are buy vote, they hide and do it. But they don't care. I'll couple chain away from the polling station, vehicle park up with money in there. Tell people say them for make a half. So you buy it by yourself. Deal with it. You can't that, brother. After election, I come out and I say, you know, the third term is very. This a third term, eh? Me know say a problem term. Me never did ask nobody and then a bad mind, and then because me support the other side or nothing like that. I saw it coming. There's a thing called the spiritual realms of knowledge that you can sit down and you plug into that whole of meditation and you look upon things and you just know, you just get a revelation. And I want to know. Nobody listen. Well, I wouldn't say that. You think it ain't gonna just go so? With a whole thing, one of whole on it. You should have shame on yourself in this country. You should have shame on yourself in this country here. People are trying to bring it down. You know, say you bring down long time. Remember, you know? You're not famous like one time again, you know. That the bro God status there done with. You know, say push you have to buy how much for win the election. Then if you did famous, you don't have to do all of that. Judging on your conscience. You will alone. So third term explode. Not even 6 weeks good, you know, take back a seat. And destruction take a country. Destruction take a country. You saw it, man. You want a bath in a mother bath pan. Hi, Cheryl, how you doing, sweetheart? People need to tell you the truth. But make you hear. When I love power too much. See it a choke you know. Alright, I think I chat too much now. I'm going to open up the phone line. I'm going to open up the phone line then. Michelle says, say it louder, antigen, free speech. You can't attack me. I don't come and say nothing against him when I'm not true. So you can't carry me a court. Our everybody we have sense and know. Alright, since I say people that might try to carry it up. Show me the video them of you and your supporters them on the ground helping the people. You may want to say you put it in place. But until I see you do something personal, you not get no credit. Because anybody did in there go use the JDF, that are just standard procedure. That's why they are there for the country. The JCF and the JDF. That's their job. So nobody talk about you deploy them. That is not. That's nothing. That's nothing. Anybody in there would have used them. That's what they are there for. What medical team you put together? Even the minister off. Like when you say Dr. Dawes and they all go down and go volunteer. How much of you put on yourself together and go in a communities and a volunteer? Take picture make we soon. And see some of the Liberator can talk about Mark Golding for taking money fixed place. Are you serious? Are you really serious? Are you really serious that Mark Golding for taking money fixed place and buy back house? The same man when he said go back on banana boat and go back to Britain. For taking money now. After Andrew get all of the money. Mark must take for him money. Go build place. For make another do save you up for buy vote again. You not mad? You not go and spend it. Come that jump on about 4th term. We not make save no money for buy no more vote. Because you not get no 4th term. May I show you why again, Andrew? Andrew, may I show you your fault tonight? You say people are carried on your government. You lie by saying you couldn't land in a Westmoreland because no place no ended for your land. And you got there the day and but you got there the Wednesday. I Wednesday or Thursday, I think. Mark Golding landed the Friday. The same place where you say you couldn't land in. Hi Vincent, how you doing? The same place you say you couldn't land. Which is actually right between the two parishes where the eye of the storm hit Jamaica. I know you don't declare Westmoreland. I know. Then you know when people talk about them something. How you give people things for talking on my brother? Nobody never talk. Huh? Are you saying we shouldn't say no? And you're going to do something about it. That's the part that I read the article I said. So I say, me watch for see what I'm going to do. Thank you, JJ. Me watch for see what the government of Jamaica will do to the citizens of Jamaica that criticize him and his government. I'm waiting to see what you're going to do, sir. I'm waiting. We really looking to see what kind of laws you're going to put in place and who you're going to harass or who you're going to carry our courthouse. We are waiting. Because I can't believe that the time you take a waste of what social media. See like how you one time you say they'd roll up trousers and walk through one river. You remember that, sir? You remember one time when you roll up your trousers foot and walk through one river? Because you didn't want to have Photoshop. Happy moment. Let me ask you something. Anyone want to remember one video, one clip with him a walk through river? Barefoot too, you know. What if we could have find back a clip and show? You can put on back a water boat now. Oh, we have some people, yes, thank you, man, sir. Put your hand now, man. You need to put on back a boot now, man. Some people maroon in us here. You remember the last election just gone with it? All 1, 2 o'clock at night you're there on the road. Yeah, man, and then same road they all now cut off. Go pan them back in the night, see when you're going to reach the people, them, man. You did take night, you know. You look like you never remember that. the tech night. Vincent, good night.
Good night, honey. How are you?
Me good, you know. How you do?
You talk like me, you know. You talk like me. We don't hold back, cause we don't beg nobody nothing.
We have to tell the people them the truth, man.
No, we don't beg nobody nothing. Me live in a well, let me tell you honest truth. I was born and grew in a Westmoreland.
Mm-hmm.
In the hands of brother PJ Patterson.
Yeah.
And that man is a journeyman. Because whether you're PNP or you're labor right, it no matter.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Come back to it now. Me migrate and me move and me live between Jamaica and England.
Oh.
So right now me live in a Birmingham here. I'm going to tell you the honest truth. Baby, me can't eat. Me is a sick man.
Oh.
When me have to take medication, for me is a stroke victim.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
I had 2 strokes.
Wow.
But God help me that I recover in slowly.
Sorry for hear that, man.
And yes, darling.
So
and
well,
I'm
I never
telling
further
you,
further. You have high blood pressure, right?
Yes.
But so that means
and
that
I'm telling you.
you never did take your medication, right? You know?
No, me not take no medication in time that me I work hard.
Me know where you do, man. I continue to.
No, you understand?
Yeah, man.
And when I listen to Bro God, when they want to call it Bro God or Sir Andrew Willis or Dr. Andrew Willis, I say, it hurt every string in me because I know how much money every country sending to Jamaica for help. And when I look and see all the kids them in Westmoreland mainly, Kaimatabo, St. Elizabeth, I want to put in a third city. Right? A sitting we plan long time. Whether him, Bill Gates or whoever, I don't know, I don't accuse somebody. But if him out, he come out. Can they find the aisle there? And you want to know something? Yes, hurricane come. And it blew up on the west side. From Montego Bay come down to the west side, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And mash up it. Spear Kingston way office, they are in the house, they are in the place. But tell me now, sister. Everybody has sent billions, not millions, billions of aid to Jamaica. See America, where many people even talk bad things about because Trump with the IC agent.
Alright, hold on 1 minute. No man, hold on 1 minute. Let me greet the other person on the live. No man,
Alright, sister.
happy moment, good night. Happy
Yes.
happy moment,
How you doing?
good night. How you doing?
Yeah, you hearing me?
Yes, me hearing you.
Yes. The man selling stuff to the devil, so what you think?
And hold on, before we don't want to forget to make it.
Hold on man, I'm run the program, you know. I tell you, hold on, little man. I have to make everybody be.
Alright.
Yeah, so I run my show.
Alright, sister. Alright. And you are the...
Yeah, man, when I call upon you then, because I can't already there, wait, and she
Alright.
Right, so I'm going to make you
Alright,
hold
baby.
on now, and then I'm going to make you finish. So get to the point where you say now.
You want me now?
Yeah, go ahead now.
Yes, when me look on it and see Andrew Willis, I got a big screen upon that man face from me watching. Big screen.
What's your name? If you're coming in on the program, mute your mic. JJ. Alright, go ahead.
In bypass Westmoreland, St. Carolina. I can tell you every part, every crevice and corner in Westmoreland where helicopter can land.
We no lie.
And-
We no lie.
Huh?
We know say a lie matter.
Yeah. All right. And he bypass you and whatever. And the next thing again, because we have big targets, sure. When him said $10 million, come on, people lost their house, their furniture, their every God Almighty thing, even livestock. 10 million is what? Shit. Because even the money that England send is shit.
All right. Hold on. Vincent, hold on.
One second.
I don't think you
One second.
understand how I run my program. When I use certain language for my program.
All right, sorry, but we
I
upset
forgot
over
to take
here.
you off my program because we not communicate
All
together.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry. But what I'm super saying,
No, I can't tolerate you. You mean that I will come for my program now, so not for you, right? I don't want them to kind of argument on my platform. JJ, good night. JJ?
Right, I'm here, and I'm listening to your program, and I totally agree with everything that you're saying. But I want to just make a few points for those who are listening.
Yeah.
And I've been asking this question since Hurricane Melissa.
Yeah.
One, I've seen where everybody literally come forward, all the artists of Jamaica, all the different organizations come forward and they're helping.
Yeah.
But what is Mr. Honorable Andrew Holness is doing? That's a question I keep asking. What is he doing for these people? We want to know what are the plans for these people. I'm talking of people who have lost literally everything. You understand?
Yeah.
And this is what I'm saying. Why is it that he's not coming forward and saying to us, all right, there's going to be an organization where everybody can come and put everything that you have to donate in that organization and then now distribute to the different areas that were affected. Instead, people are doing this off their own. TikTokers, piece. So you have the Grace Hamilton Foundation, you have the Adija. They are coming piece to do this to help those who they can help. It should not be that way. It should be a way that there's an organization put in place and distribute to the people, everybody in Jamaica who were affected. And I don't know who can get this to him, that message that needs to be done.
You might listen to
Because
social
what
media,
will
I hear you right
happen
now.
is that if they don't do that, some people will still be left behind.
I see Ian Ears put out something which is very important. He said with his care package, him not going to go one place and people come for it. He said him going to get a team and they're going to go to everybody else. And they're going to distribute one package to every house so that ensures that everybody in a Westmoreland get a package. I think that's awesome. Him just were asking for people to come. That's the only way. Because some people, what they are doing, my brother came up this evening and was telling me, some of them have bike and they ride on every distribution and them I get more than other people. So you have some of them now, I get the stuff them and end up all I sell them back to.
Oh, Jesus. Because it is desperate times.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying again, and there's no organization again.
No,
we need that. And I don't know who can actually put that out for him to understand that there is we need that organization where everybody come and drop it off at one place and then it be distributed fairly to everybody who were affected by Hurricane Melissa.
Yeah.
And so until then, that is my question, and I need some kind of answers. I don't know who can answer it for me.
I honestly can't
because
either.
these are people, and I'm telling you, every day I broke down in tears every day because we're talking about babies, we're talking about young children, we're talking about teenagers, and we're talking about adults.
And the elderly,
they are depending on us.
And the elderly.
The elderly,
yeah.
the sick. They're literally depending on us. They're looking forward to see who is going to help them. They have lost everything. I don't know if somebody can just imagine what that feels like to lose literally everything.
Yeah.
It's not an easy thing that they're going through down there. Mentally, physically, financially, and every other that you can think of.
That's true, man. That's so
I
true.
wish somebody
Well,
was for the people of Jamaica, not for politics, no, but for the people of Jamaica to come forward and form that group
well,
that will bring forth some kind of hope.
I'll tell you the truth before you go, though. It not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. If it start bad, it gonna end bad.
I cried every day, Auntie Jenny. I cried every day when I listen and look at the stories. I cried, and I'm saying, can we just put politics aside for once in our life? Put politics aside
You know,
and let's come together for the people of the West area. Just once.
it would be great, but it not gonna happen. Me just have to tell you the truth. It not gonna happen. All right, hold on, little Jenny. Somebody here was saying, why did I cut off the man and he apologized? Let me say this. Everybody that come on my platform know how I run my platform. I don't want the kind of bagger sitting when I sit on the social platform. So that's why sometimes a lot of people don't come. I believe if I'm dealing with adults and we are here, we should apply ourselves the best way we can. Me no want certain type of language, and by now everybody's supposed to understand what I'm saying. So even though I'm trying to stop him, he keep repeating. Yes, him say him apologize, but him not go stop. Then him want overtalk me when me attack him, and that no work over here. So happy Mansa, me see you, and Craig, me see you. But let me let Happy Moment go ahead. She's there before. Happy Moment.
Yes, what's up, girl?
Yes, baby.
What's cooking?
Not a thing I cook me there. Whether I watch and I look and I see what I'm going.
You and the hurricane.
Well,
You
yeah,
know.
we're good so far.
Why me have it rough? One side tear off zinc, get up on us, eat everything right now, never.
So where you located?
You know. The one see in I eat a button down and the whole around one side of this tear down, one side of the veranda, water coming, see. They have it, man, but you know that is good.
Yeah, so I ask you which parish you're in.
Kingston.
So now you don't talk like nothing never happened to nobody at Kingston.
Come on, our one happened to me, man. Quite a few people have some damage and blow down also. I was thinking that race, but the lucky thing, you know, the Baba wheel and the winner and nail up back.
Yeah.
Should have seen it, and Baba wheel that laugh till you up with it.
Oh.
Before the disaster. Yes, but we tear down the whole on one side of the veranda, you know, and we fix it back and go over Africa and wet up the whole place. Wet up.
Yeah. Well, that's good. What's sad for you? All right, let me hear from Mansa. Good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir, Vincent, I see Vincent on other platform. I know people in the diaspora who it affect we, you know. It affect we in the diaspora because you actually you don't know what to do really. You see me? Because you want to help more on them thing there, but Trump they up here going with that sort of thing and people think them enough people not even get paid because the government shut down. You see me? So it affect we. So I understand Vincent and
So the government do what?
Mute your mic, Happy Moment. Mute your mic.
No, it's a...
yeah, man. So I understand say Vincent emotional and thing, but me get out more time on other platform too, you know. Cause some people might see me up on here and see me no echo me cause sometimes I'm on other platform and some liberal come on and like them I try to defend and I just lose it. You see me? But when I know I'm on your platform, I just try and control myself and you see me? Not go to that level.
But you notice a Labour right now come from my platform because me not invite them in my box.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, me not invite. What I don't want, I pass lot of live and the whole heap of cussing. Me can't deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
No, me can't deal with that. Me like conversation.
Because the whole of we are, all of us are Jamaican, and for people who live in the diaspora, when you meet somebody and you hear the accent as another Jamaican, You not ask them if them a labor right or if them a PMP. You just happy say as another Jamaican you buck up and now you start reasoning and you ask them which part them come from and you see me?
Yeah.
How long them there and them. We not ask if you are JLP or PMP. You see me? So I don't understand how you can see that the government blunder in the response. And then you trying to come and defend the government while people are still homeless. While which the homeless will take time for them get back that. But you can get some huge tents, get them the army cots them where people can sleep on and everything. You can get them army cots, you know, for them sleep on. You know the little bed the way you see the army man them sleep on. You can get them there. You see me? Get a huge tent and provide them food, provide them water and them thing then. That's what the government's supposed to do.
Of course.
And I don't see the government.
Those are the things that we're talking about. Even the matter about, oh, we send out the soldier, we send out the police. I more than 10 days, what we said a while ago. Let me say 10 days. I know about the
Yeah, 10 days.
Right? And the people them now not tapaling now. My brother just come up and them say people them say tapaling. Some of them are the clothes then dry out and tie up on a shelter on the back. The clothes they wear hurricane blood on the house and then wet up and set and then dry them out. And I eat some of them tie up and make something under to take night cold out of them. Yeah? We not see no government. And then they might come and talk about people want to talk bad about the government. Man go find something to do.
But we don't understand this man like him a try threaten. Why we make this man a whole country ransom? For we the older people, you know. We've been through several different prime ministers, you know, and none of them act like this, you know.
None of them. None.
They call PJ how much name and everything, and then they call the bus off him Chichi bus.
You stone all the bus.
And PJ not answer them the amount of thing they call PJ. Them say Porsche mule. Them say all sort of thing and should answer them.
Yeah.
But this man are like, him no want to talk like we don't have no rights, we can't talk.
You're right. Hold 1 minute
But
now. Let me ask. Fergie.
Yeah, Auntie Jen. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
I just wanted to add, because JJ asked about the Prime Minister and what's going on. JJ, one thing a leader should have is empathy, right? Where they understand the feelings and the experience of what is happening to others and not themselves. And I think what is missing right now is the empathy. Because if you have the empathy, right, of what happened with Hurricane Melissa in that area, you would get everyone out of there. Everyone should be evacuated out of those areas for them to clean it up, to fix it, and get everyone back in order. But you have to have the empathy. Not many people have that empathy. You have to be self-aware of your weaknesses, your strengths, in order to have that empathy.
That is so true. So you hear what he said, JJ? That is why I'm not JJ not hear me.
And I'm listening, and I totally agree, Craig. I really agree with you, and that is what is missing. That is what is missing. And until then, the people of the West will continue to suffer. Because the little food, listen, I'm seeing the different foundations going down there, yes, and we really appreciate them. I tell you, every time I look at it, I say there is hope. But yet there's still a bigger work that needs to be done. And as I don't remember who said it, but as you said, there is a need to evacuate. And that is what is not done. The people are not being removed from the area. The area is not being properly cleaned up. There's nothing being done that is supposed to be done. And that is where the problem is coming in. And we are asking, what are your plans?
But I just want to add to that, JJ. You know, a big problem Jamaicans is the country has, it's classism, right? We are very classist society. Most societies are, right? Where most are. But Jamaica, if you're rural, if you're deemed deep rural, you're deemed as a poor person. And you are deemed, if I give you a chicken bone to eat from, you should be grateful for that. And that is the problem. We need to get out of that idea of that classism, that classist attitude, because that is from the colonial. People don't understand this. This is from
History.
the English history. This is from the colonial. They bred this into us as a people.
Oh my. And we are not looking at that and trying to change either.
Exactly, JJ. So they have dumbed down the education for the rural folks. So if you are wealthy and you are middle class and you're going into the traditional schools like the Campion and the Immaculates, right, of Jamaica, you those guys will get it, but the other schools are not getting it. They're just saying, oh, you know ABC, you know 1, 2, 3, but you cannot put ABC and 1, 2, 3 critically or creatively to form an idea. That is the issue.
Yeah. Mansa.
Well said. Well said.
I wanted to say something.
And this has been happening for a very long time, as you said, Craig. It has been happening for a very long time.
Yes. Oh, yes, it's been happening. And listen, they don't even understand the history, right? So the labor rights love to talk about history, and they love to bring up the PMP name. But let's not forget, okay, Norman Washington Manley, okay, built a lot of schools in Jamaica.
That
And
is
most,
the reason we could have an access to education.
right,
And
exactly.
you know what? I am not of any party, to be honest. And I always said that if I should vote, though, I would go for one party rather than the other. And one reason for that is the way how Jamaica Labour Party was formed and what PMP has done for the country. And so as I said, I've never voted. I am 35 years old and I've never voted for neither Jamaica Labour Party or the People's National Party. But if I should, my vote would go to one rather than the other.
All right.
Because of what they have done in one and what the other allows to have access to. And so that's another thing why I would say none of them for me is pleasing, no, to be honest. But the history will gear me towards one. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, JJ. And to that point, let's go back to history. Norman Washington Manley built a lot of schools in that country, and he specifically built them in the rural areas, okay? So during his time, the real traditional schools is centered around Kingston, St. Andrew area, okay? Then you had Bustamante come in. They built 0 schools anywhere across the island. Michael Manley come in 1972. Michael Manley built a ton of schools, okay, in the rural areas. So they're specifically trying to educate the rural people of that country. And then P.J. Patterson comes in and he built a ton of schools, again, in rural areas. So this was to elevate, to educate the rural people. So those people will not have that slave mentality, okay? That you work for the white man or you work for the rich man and you take what they give you as glory, whatever they want to give you. That was the idea behind it.
Again, the part about school. How much school is JLP bill?
Auntie Jen, I don't even know what, Siaga Hart? That's not even a school he built. He just converted one, right, Auntie Jen?
Mm-hmm.
Who was Hart?
No, I just ask a question because I really check it out and maybe I don't have an answer.
Auntie Jen, Sub built 0 school, Shara built 0 school, Sangsa built 0 school, and we built Siaga 0. Siaga built 0 school. Siaga built, what did he call it? Hart? Hart?
Yeah, that's how him
When he
implement it.
converted the school to Hart?
No,
That
he
was
changed the name. He changed the
Okay,
name to
Master.
Hart.
Thank you.
What
Thank you.
the name was again?
Yes.
I think so. I heard somebody on the platform say it was
Yeah,
called
up
that.
a moment. Give up a moment. Go ahead up a moment.
Yes. We build a lot of factories. A lot of factories. Basically, they are a developer. They are the one who build the things and the JLP want to clean it. But remember,
All the time. Sorry, happy mom moments. All the time. Literally all the time they do this. And people are not paying attention. They're not paying attention.
All right, me want a labor right. Me want a labor right come up in the box. Me want to ask them something.
Auntie Jen, no.
No.
Labor or PMP.
No, I really want one of them coming in the box. If me see them send me a
I don't
request.
want to remember
No.
them sell them soul?
No,
I
me
don't
want to
to
ask
know
them some question tonight because me no want to stay here and judge them. But for most of the school when me know from me I grew up in Jamaica, me no know if them bill, me no know which one of them bill. I think me they say them bill.
Teacher, they did not build any schools. The Jamaican Labour Party did not build any schools in that country.
And
Okay.
the houses in Jamaica. Don't forget that too, please.
That one house.
Alright, so my ask you, how much scheme them bill?
Oh, Jesus.
Tivoli Gardens, that might be the only one. Tivoli, I guess.
No, they build what is it? Was it Edgewater?
No, they're not Edgewater.
One
No, they built one over Portmore, and then the rest of them with PJ built. The
Yes,
PFP.
the wife responsible for that one. It's called Chemtech.
Oh, somebody said Shara bill some school. They say Shara bill some.
What school did Shara build back in those times? Let's look at the dates.
We'd have to go plan one night for find out. You know, we could have one of this discussion one night.
I know Nordy. Yeah, some of them are invincible. Because they're non-existent.
Oh, no, we really want a labor right come up in our back. Come me want they tell me. Come me
The
want.
teacher, they did not build any schools in that country. When the parties were formed, they did not build any schools.
Oh, hold on. Somebody said them build very technical high school.
down and one train for it.
Hi Cheryl McClure, what are you doing, sweetheart? Mansa, Nana Mansa, Fergie. Kevin Linda says very technical high school.
When was that built?
Let me check. Let me type it in and find out. How you doing, Cheryl? I heard a story, girl. Sad but such is life. Let me look for that. Which year was very technical high school built? And then we know who under what leadership it was built. And then it's not even when you finish about which year was very technical high It said it was built in 1961. That's the year before independence.
And that was under Norman Washington Manley.
No, man. A man.
Period.
Hold on.
Yes.
Who was in power 61?
Norman Washington Manley.
I think he was the premier at the time.
Right, he was the premier. I never actually did because my aunt was
hold on,
his personal secretary.
Hold on, let me ask. Kevin.
Premier.
Kevin, it was 1961. All right, let me say who was the Prime Minister of Jamaica in 1961.
He would be premier. It wasn't prime minister then.
It was still
As Master said.
It was still come up, man.
And that I know because my aunt was his personal secretary.
Oh, nah, man left it true.
Exactly.
Man, you know your history though, Fergie.
Listen, I know this.
So Kevin, it's not labor right bill here take
never built a school in that country.
You know, this is something. It's something we really need to highlight because a lot of Jamaican and a lot of labor right don't know.
Auntie Jen?
Yeah.
2 years me dey on TikTok and the labor right them have a script that they said JLP build more school. And when you ask them to name the schools, they cannot name the schools.
All right, Mansa, thank you.
My own research, you know. They haven't built any school and you can't just go by Andrew Holness last 10 years. He hasn't built any school in 10 years. They don't build schools because they know that if the people are educated, they cannot fool them up, they cannot trick them up. They don't build schools.
Thank you, Mansa. Yep.
Kevin is saying what them telling me that the school say a labor right bill. It's not true.
Look here,
It's not true.
Well, on Alika, Kevin, everything the PNP bill, I know about it. I used to work at Ministry of Housing and the PNP bill. Everything the PNP do, the JLP wants to claim it.
Oh, so then just want to claim them.
Right, and the JLP, the people, them, the younger one, them coming out, not doing no research, and they are so fool and naive. That's if Andrew come with that shock, so that sticker down, they might blow them up, them take it and highlight it. It's not about the party, and it's all about him. It's all about him. It's not about the party, it's about him. You see what he did?
Me know it's all about him. Me tell the people them say it's all about him. The man is all about himself.
Well, he's narcissistic.
Auntie Jen,
Yes.
it's the young people, as Appy would said, it is the young people who are doing this. And not only that, they don't do the issue. What they go for is the swag. The swag, that swag that he has. They constantly go for it. That's what they're voting for. That swag.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, can I say like all that last time he come out and say 1 p.m. They look at something they didn't like.
Yeah, I agree, JJ. Because Auntie Jen, remember we were talking the other night about him being sophisticated?
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, he is sophisticated because he knows stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he uses theatrics. That's what he uses. So that is his ammo. He uses theatrics to entice and to engage with these young folks, right?
Yeah.
It's not sophistication in terms of what the true meaning of the word is, right? To be worldly, to know stuff, to understand cultures across the globe. He understands the cultures. I will give him that. He's prime minister and he travels. I give him that. But he uses theatrics. The thing is, Auntie Jen, is that education of the country is not up to the level of sophistication.
Yeah.
Only certain schools are. So if you're going to those top schools, the Immaculates and the Campions, and yes, they have the sophistication, right? Because they more than likely have parents who are wealthy who can send their children to travel for summer to the US, to England, to Europe, to Canada. The other schools do not have that ability, or they do not have those parents who have the capacity to do that. So they do not have that sophistication. So if I, who want to keep in power, I will make sure that you don't have that knowledge, right? So the hospitals can be crap because you have no idea, Auntie Jen, that the hospitals, the worst hospitals in New York is better than your best hospitals in Jamaica. You will have no idea. You will think whatever I get here is the best thing, not knowing if worldwide it is the worst hospital. Like, you do not have that ability. You don't have the equipment, you don't have the expertise, you don't have any of those things. So if you keep people in the cloud and you keep them clouded, you will always have control over these folks. You will, and that is what is happening in the country right now.
Yeah.
And even in Hurricane Melissa.
One moment further. I see 3 persons were calling me from YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Let me greet. Princess, good night. Princess? Alright, seems like Princess now. Alright, so I'm going to take a call. Give me a minute. Let me take a call from Winnie. She must have gone to sleep, you know. I don't know why the phone not ringing, you know. I'm sitting down right here, so I don't hear the phone ringing, you know. Alright, seems like Winnie got to her bed, because she got bed early, you know. Alright, so let me see who next we're calling me. Maureen Bailey. Let me see what Maureen is saying.
Jen, good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. How you doing?
Valentine in Jamaica, and I'm sorry for all that is going on.
Yes.
And I want to say thanks to the world for helping Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I want to ask Andrew Holness one question. When you say you're loaning the generators, who do they belong to? Are they yours?
I wonder if I fee money buy them with or
I would like to ask him, because the world is helping Jamaica and he just sit back and he thinks this. You know what? The other day I watched them in Parliament and I see them acting up and pretty much everybody's laughing. Was there something to really laugh about in this crisis? And I'm not saying that people should get depressed or, you know, the whole world should be done because Jamaica is done. But when one Jamaican is hurting, then the whole Jamaica should be in pain and agony. I cry daily when I see what is happening to beautiful, beautiful Jamaica, and it's only because of one man. One man is acting as if he is owning Jamaica. But I just want to say, Andrew Holness, you don't own Jamaica, and Jamaicans are just taking it easy. But when the true people rise up, when the Christians repent and rise up, you won't have place to stay in Jamaica. I'm going to tell you that straight. When the true Christians rise up, it's because the Christians and the church, and we fall asleep as a people, and you know what, we accept mediocrity too long. As a people, we accept all these kind of things. We see corruption and we accept it, and it become one big nasty sore. And really, that is what is bothering Jamaica right now. And I'm going to say to the IC, Integrity Commission, hurry up and do something, because you see what's happening. All right, so God bless Jamaica. God bless your program.
Thank
and
you.
guess what? Jamaica, we will always love you. Jamaica, you will always be beautiful. And guess what? We're gonna build back better than before.
Yes.
St. Elizabeth people and Westmoreland people, keep your land. Land is prosperity, and that's why all of them taking it. And that's why Pernell Charles is taking 1,300 acres. Pernell Charles is not yours. You're gonna give it back. You're gonna give it back in Jesus' name. You're gonna give it back. Yeah, oh yeah. You can take a little, but don't take all of it. When you take all of it, what happened to the people of St. Thomas? The people of St. Thomas need some land. And guess what? Land is wealth, so we're gonna take it back. We're gonna have to get it back. So, Auntie Jen, I'm gonna say thanks for your program, and thanks for those who are listening, and thanks for all those who have helped Jamaica. I don't want to even be calling names because they was paid me. And I want to thanks to all the people. Like, okay, I'm gonna say this one, Shakira, the runner. I want to say thank you so much. In your little way, you're helping, and I want to thank her and thank all Jamaicans, all those who give, Jamaicans, Americans, Canadians, like I said, the whole world. World, thank you so much. Thank you so much for helping.
Thank you.
All right, so God bless you. And Andrew Onis, the generators are not for loan. They're for the people of Jamaica, from the people that love Jamaica. And people love Jamaica, not necessarily because of you, Andrew Onis. People love Jamaica because of the athletes and the musicians and those people that are honest and true and pure and lovely. You know what I mean? People don't necessarily like you, Andrew. So you're saying when you talk, people get offended? No, we're not. People are just taking it easy right now. But when, you know what? Everything is just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Take all you can while you can. All right?
Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart.
All right, bless you, Auntie.
Thank
care.
you. You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Exactly what I would say. Only a matter of time. Because God don't give nobody more than them can bear.
Yes.
And when God gets ready, he got to move.
Got to move.
I don't know, I hear a man talk the other day. I don't know if the man knows something or what. The man said, don't make it strange, Jamaica people. I don't remember which live I was on. And if you hear that they call an election 2 to 3 years time. And I keep wondering, we keep asking the man why. The man saw him know something. The man said, don't hear that them impeach him or say they want an election within 2 to 3 years time. And that thing was on my mind until now. And it come like, I'm just seeing what the man is talking about. Because the man says it's wicked and it's evil. Yeah? That man sound like
Let me answer.
Some high place. Auntie Jenny.
Yeah.
Something.
Let me answer. Auntie Sharon Talk Show TV. Auntie Sharon Talk Show, your name so long. I mean, I know my phone name of it so long. But anyway. Leave Andrew alone. Let me ask you something. So if people over here listen to crap, why you come over here and join the crap? Why you come on the platform to join this crap over here? Remember, nobody never invite you, you know. And you choose to come on here. YouTube have so many other channels. And you choose to stop on this one. Come in here to come tell we say. We over here to crap and we leave Andrew alone. Who is you and who is Andrew? Who you think you are? And who is Andrew?
One of the sellout soul to man, so you have to see it. One of them sell them soul.
Who next in line now? I don't remember how me did I do the order, you know.
Alright, but let me just say something to whoever you were cursing, we were saying all that to Auntie Jen. It's not about leaving Andrew alone, you know. We're not chumming Andrew. We're literally just saying, Andrew, please step forward as the leader of this country and make the necessary authorities come forward and do something for the people who were affected by Hurricane Melissa. So it's not about we're chumming Melissa. We just need some kind of some message, something coming or some brief
Yeah.
to say what are the plans for the people who were affected. That's all we want to know, and that is what we're saying from since the hurricane passed, and we're here still waiting to hear what will happen. We're still here waiting, and that we're not troubling Andrew. We can't trouble him. He's far away from us. We just want our voice to be heard. We were the one who put him there to lead the country, and we want to hear the answers. What are the answers you have for us for all those questions that have been putting out there? What are the answers you have for us? We're not troubling him, so don't get it wrong.
Let me say, me have to laugh. Somebody said, somebody type in a comment and say, well, she like the crap, that's why she come over here for you. And the crap she like makes she come. Me have to laugh. We're not the best still, you know. No.
But JJ, to your point, I mean, you're right. We want to know what the Prime Minister is going to do, right, for these people. And I think the issue is I don't think they know. To be honest with you, I don't think they know. And I think this hurricane, right, came upon them and they were ill prepared and they have no idea what to do at this moment in time. I think they were expecting that this hurricane would climb over the Kingston, St. Catharines, and Andrew area, that they were well equipped to maybe get ahead of it or to help alleviate some of this issue. They were not prepared for it to go completely west, completely out of the realm of what they were thinking.
But what
Right.
Fergie, if the hurricane did come as the original plan when they say it now come right in a St. Catherine, right? The whole of St.
Oh, it would
Catherine,
be bad.
it would be worse for the country, you know.
It will be worse. And yes, Auntie Jen, you're absolutely right. If it had climbed over Kingston, St. Catharines, and Andrew, oh my God, it would be a devastation. But I think they had put their resources so much into those areas that they forgot about the West, right? Because if they had some sort of creativity or innovation in their thinking, they would have had equipments out in the various areas, right?
Yeah.
So in the West, for example, in the West, you would have had trucks and everything out there waiting. Okay, it hit the West. Hurry up. Get the roads clear as much as you possibly can.
Yeah.
Start to evacuate people, right, out of those areas. People who they probably were not deemed to be in the, in the evacuation zone. Like, oh, okay, I have a house, I'm up on the hill here, but I have a wood house. They're not thinking that. They're thinking, oh, you're on the ground level. Okay, those we need to evacuate. They did not have that in place, Auntie Jan. They did not have that in place at all, and it caught them off guard.
Fergie.
Yep. Yeah, man, sir.
You're giving them too much. The country, every agency, this government has destroyed. Every single agency, Fergie.
Aye. Yes, man,
Health
sir.
Department. He moved the ODPEM, Officer for Disaster Preparedness
In our office.
and Management or something like that. He moved it into his office.
Everything in our office.
There was no preparation,
The
Fergie.
country can't govern like that.
No, we have a PR government. You notice the first thing he went down, he took the helicopter and he went down to a St. Elizabeth and he's shaking hand like it's a campaign thing. You know?
Thank you.
We have a PR government. They are like, they what you call it, fake it to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They've been
yeah.
faking for 10 years. They're not really government. They're government material. They just fake. They use PR.
Let me just put that out there that I don't think we're running under a democratic country either. It's not a democratic leadership we're doing here now.
No.
It's more than autocratic. That's what is happening here now in Jamaica. And it has been happening since Jamaica Labour Party.
They are a dictator, darling. They are a dictator. That's why.
And it is sad. It is very sad that Jamaican land that we love so much and I grew up in 35 years
Hi, Barbara.
has now turned autocratic leadership rather than a democrat is no longer what we say. It's what Mr. Honorable Andrew Horner says. And it's final.
JJ and Happy, no matter your points, you're right. Because what has happened, right? So when the Constitution was done in 1962, we as a people, as a nation, we had some sort of, how can I say it, simple morality and simple understanding, right? That there's certain things we're not going to cross, right? We all, no matter if you're PNP or JLP, this is what we believe. And that was good back then. But what I don't think people understand how that has changed over time. Because 1980 election under Edward Seaga, that changed. And people don't realize how it has changed from Seaga, and I'm sure Auntie Jen, people are gonna be going online talking about this, but I don't care. I will say it. Under Seaga, under 1980, right, when they were trying to get to power, right, they used the Constitution. So the Constitution was written with both parties, both JLP and PNP, we have a common understanding. There's a common goal. There's a common morality between the two of us. And that has changed from 1980 to now. And that...
You're perfectly right. You're perfectly right.
Let them start, Auntie John. I don't care. I'm ready for them. Let them go.
Oh. Somebody on YouTube right and say I'm name you Olet, something like that. So that the JLP built a school called Edwin Allen.
What year was that built?
We'll have to go look for Edwin. Make we check out Edwin Allen. When was Edwin Allen School
That was in 1964.
1960.
Who was the premier? Who was the prime minister then?
When was it, 64?
Yeah.
When was it, 64 or 54?
64.
Oh, Bustamante was the prime minister.
1964.
Yeah, Bustamante was the prime minister.
So I then build that school then. Which other one? Him said, no, he said, hold on. You said it was Frankfield Comprehensive first.
Okay. And what was that?
Oh, that we have to put in then. We have to put in Frankfield Comprehensive then. The school was named after him.
It changed its name in 1964 to Edwin Allen.
Yeah, it changed its name 1964. So the original school now we need to find out you, Wallan. One of the night we need to do them something because I know we need to really know the truth.
So good. I didn't even know that because the Labour them always say him Bill Edward Allen, but I guess it was a name change also.
Yeah, so
Right,
Franklin.
so it was a name change.
You see all these people, you see all the deceiving, you see all the wicked.
Right. You see the deception of these people.
They pass wicked honey. Remember this, them sell them soul. So what you think, somebody that sell them soul, what you expect from them? Nothing about
And this is why they don't want people to be educated in that country. This is what drives me crazy.
Keep you suppressed and dumb and fool and stupid. That's what they want, but it's not like that anymore, ain't it?
What is some of the members of that party is also, I'm not gonna say.
Look here, remember, you know, the other day when the election there was disgrace, the same GLP people was disgraced. GLP man that couldn't write X. You remember that? He couldn't write X.
Yeah, I saw the one of the person who voted for them. He couldn't write his name and they asked him to write an X and he still couldn't write an X. I saw the video.
And then the idea disgracing name that just goes to show what type of people they are.
Right. And I know JJ is younger. So JJ, just to give you context, right? So prior to universal suffrage, which was under Norma Manley, right? You had to be an owner of a property in order to vote prior to 1944. Okay? So even if you were a renter, you couldn't vote. So you had to own land. You had to be a title holder to vote. And Norman Washington Manley said, oh, no, change that altogether. So you see, the history, they don't put it in context. They make it seem like, oh,
They like that they always try to suppress their own. They act as if they are stuck. Who is the white man about this? The white man don't do anything. The same black man catch the black people and sold them out.
oh, happy. Thank you. Thank you.
That are my message all the while. Black man are our worst enemy.
Their own. He's so beating himself right now. He's trying to suppress us and with a big stick over our head. But it don't work like that anymore. To get that into his head. People is not stupid and dumb anymore.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
People is not to be played with. Because you don't love them. Because that's why the wrath of God started.
It's called technology and the fact that we now have access to knowledge, to information, you know, we're told to getting our own information, and that is why they even bring in this internet thing. Do you guys know about that one, that Starlink thing? Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not interested. I don't want it. I don't need it. Me alright, no good. I don't have nothing to do with it because it's not good.
What, the Starlink?
You're not gonna watch you every movement, everything you say gonna be worse than the cellular phone here. I don't know what is wrong with him. Why am I forget about make things like this? And you know where
It's sort of good otherwise though, you know, because you can use it. Because we live in a technology age. And honestly, if it was not for it the other day, the people we wouldn't even hear nothing from down at the west yet. So the Starlink,
one,
it worked by?
Everybody was talking about this. So the Starlink gonna be more dangerous than the cellular phone.
Yeah, you can track it anywhere you go because you have it connect worldwide. So anywhere you go, you know.
But to be honest, let's think about it, right? If you're applying for a visa to the US, they're going to have all information on you, right? With your biometrics and everything.
That's the age where
Right.
we live in and though we not get refunded.
That's right. That's the age we're in, Auntie Jen.
Yeah.
We can't get away from it.
Can't get refunded.
They're going to have information on you. So whether you want to use Starlink or not, but if you want to come to the United States of America and you apply for a visa, they're going to have biometrics on you. They're going to have your information. So your information is out there for the world. It doesn't, we can't hide it unless you're some bushman in some bush corner, not wanting to go anywhere. That's fine. Sit there. But if you want to travel the world and you want to go elsewhere, they're going to have information on you. I know for the U.S. at least, at minimum, they're going to have information on you.
That is so true. That is real. That's a fact. I let me say, no matter everything about me already. One thing. Again.
They know when you go to the bathroom. They know what time you go to the bathroom. They know when you go, how you go. They know everything about you.
Yeah.
One thing though, then something because when you're
We're not on a privacy again.
Yes.
We don't have no privacy in this world again.
None, actually, none.
None.
Like for me,
I saw them catch them kids. If they not do it, they not feel good.
Thank you, Joy.
Trust me. I saw them catch them. I'm gonna tell you something. You know what's going on in the world? Auntie Jenny, Auntie everyone.
Yeah.
Bad mind, red eye, grudgeful. Bad mind, red eye, they're not there. I'm not, you must stay down on me up on top. It don't work, so. People eye open now. And I like it with the people who are open now. Don't play with us. We don't anymore. We don't take crap from now. Take the third eye open. You know,
right,
people
you're
like when they might just test it. Them take down like Africa, everything, they take down, they go try and test. They ever try that now.
You know, say the black people they try everything, pan. We suffer the most on the planet.
Yeah, go through them from black people.
But may I tell you the truth what I observe with black people. We are easily manipulated. Easy to manipulate. If I say money, you're done.
Licky,
Yeah.
licky, come back.
So I saw it still. I saw it still.
Yeah, no, I understand you're right. And I think it speaks to the fact of being sophisticated or not sophisticated, right? So if you're sophisticated, you will know better. You will know the world. You will know how the others think, not locally, but how internationally or worldly how we think, right? And you will put it in context. We are not, Jamaicans in general are not sophisticated enough. And that goes to the education of that nation.
Mm. I see what you mean. I see
But
what
I
you
want
mean.
to find out, it seemed like we've been paying people who haven't been really doing anything. Because you give them titles, but they don't do anything. Like the ODPEM. You would think it's a disaster risk management, something like that. You would think that they would have different scenarios worked out, like say for, in case we actually get a category 5 or a category 4 star, what would your response be after? It's like they have no preparation.
No
like
plan.
for
No,
example,
hold on. No plan was made for the hurricane in Jamaica. That is the reason why that last one moment. That was the reason why the last sitting of Parliament, when the opposition tried to ask, the House Speaker shut off the mic on them. The House Speaker shut off the mic so they couldn't ask.
Forget what? He did. She don't have no class. He did. Shut the mic up. But what they should have is, the the speaker with it we can turn on and use. Everybody said they need to work with one another to get to use it and talk. Them drag them out of quality. But you know see what they did? They walk out. They walk out and leave them. Didn't it?
I don't want the opposition to walk out still, you know. I'm telling the truth, it's not a good idea for the opposition walk out.
I don't think they should be doing that.
No, the reason for that is, if they're in there, that's why they want to frustrate the opposition for them walk out on them, that they can chat what they want in there and do anything what they want to do, you know.
Get one of those loudspeakers where they
But I think it's permitted, you know. I think it's permitted in Parliament.
Use it and talk. They need to get one.
I think it's permitted for everything.
Right, Mansa. I was just about to say,
In a permit.
they can't do that. They, based on the rules, they would not be able to bring those sort
Because
of
the truth is, you
into
know,
the Parliament.
the truth is the Speaker of the House is the person who oversees the Parliament, you know. So that's why she behave the way she behave.
Right, Auntie Jen.
No.
I think the long golden thing that open Parliament, I think them call him Sergeant at Arms or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So if he does that and he doesn't want to stop using the bullhorn, that person, the Sergeant of Arms, can escort the person
outside. Yeah.
That's I think how it works.
Yeah, I think they can escort them out.
You're right. That's right, Mansa. That's right.
Yeah.
You remember when you did that and them and them go outside, go talk? You go outside, go talk.
Yeah, but then them can't do anything when they do in Parliament. And Paul, one moment, Paul is saying they built it or the school changed to secondary to high school. Minister Edwin Allen, JLP fight to change secondary school that time. All secondary school changed to high school. Oh. That's the way I'm saying. I'm going to do some research on some of the school thing and we're going to talk about them one night. The school and the hospital, and we're going to make sure so we know who, under which government they were built.
There was built under it.
One thing I can tell you though, Andrew, I build a whole heap of police station, you know.
Yeah.
Me see them a build one.
I build it for himself and him crony.
Right, so I can't tell you that I have to give him credit for.
Andrew's not that idiot, you know. Andrew having plans, you know.
Yeah, plan man.
Kick them out.
Not sure him having plans. Him know say him ever push the people them to the point where they actually riot and thing, you know. That's why you see him get 6 helicopter 2021. Since it's something me have to Google and things for check. I remember them they get some helicopter. Them get 6 helicopter 2021. Him buy the armored thing. I remember last year or early this year the JDF do some kind of unveiling of some new stuff that they got. Mm-hmm. So he's preparing. All right, have a good night. They know that he's preparing for what is to come, you know. You know he's gonna push them to the point that they're gonna retaliate. Some riot is gonna take place. And you already know that already. So you can't put it past to say, boy, he's not smart. He knows what he's doing.
You know where, madam?
Yeah, that's right.
Teacher is saying his plan will not go through. There will be an election soon. But I think the election can call, I think they say, I need to research that. I don't want to give any false information. That after a general election, there can be another one until 2 years' time. Is there any truth to that?
I think you're right, Auntie Jan. It has to be like after the previous general election. Like they can't just call it.
Like I said, if I can see that.
I don't cut you on the story. A gentleman in a live was saying, don't let it be strange if you hear that we have an election again in 2 or 3 years' time before the time is up. I don't know why he was saying that was trying to get it from, but he sound as if that gentleman needs some position and something. And he was saying that
It's
he's not
gonna-
gonna say.
Yeah, I think it has to be a couple years time. So like 2 years time. So within 3 years, yes, you can. An election could be called, but within 2 years, that's I think that's a tough one.
I wish that would come up and you know, I'm not even got his name, but he was saying it, and you know, I was the man who don't let it be strange if it's an elephant card within 2 to 3 years time. He knows something. Yeah, we was trying to get it out of him and he wouldn't say it.
Some turbulent times ahead.
You hear me, people? God alone, the creator. If God wants him out, now he can move him. And there's nothing nobody and no one can do about it. Not in this level when God said it.
True.
Happy days. Jamaica have some turbulent times ahead of them, you know. Almost half of the country. The people them who was
You're right,
lucky
Maury.
enough to be working.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna bring down everything. No, those people were paying taxes.
It all crumble upon him still, you know.
It's gonna crumble.
A country will crumble upon him.
course.
Right now, I sink it, I sink.
Remember what Marcus Garvey said? Remember Marcus Garvey word?
Yeah. Sink it, I sink upon him right now, man. Him buy out the election and carry on. And see when put himself in there. See when put himself in there. See when third term bring him in.
My Auntie Jen, you need to be empathetic person to understand that. And I agree with Mansa. This man is not empathetic, right? So he will carry it out to the max. So if it's 4 years time, 3 years time, he's gonna carry it out to the max.
Hold on.
You need to be empathetic.
Hold on then now. You know what gonna happen, Fergie? Something gonna happen that gonna force him out of power. Whether I want it or not, it gonna happen. Remember me telling you tonight, alright? We talk about it when it happens.
Yeah, it not gonna last the 5
It will never last for the 5 years.
No, not the 5 years. No.
My question is though, if that there a group can be formed, like a social group can be formed, for us to voice our opinions, you know, and try to get him out of that power that he's in now, because yes, he's the government, he's the leader of the country, and so he makes all the talk. Is it possible, just like I've seen in the United States of America, when things are not going right, they do that social group? Is it that okay in Jamaica, or is it not available in Jamaica? I just want to know. I have not seen it.
Mute your mic, Fergie.
There anywhere in Jamaica.
I think JJ, at your point, it's gonna be tough because the Constitution does not allow for that. However, to your point, if right, that there is a lot of smoke, there's a lot of heat on the government to say, hey, we are having an issue and we are going to go out there and we are going to protest, the government has to. There's no way around it. They will have to respond. So it's a matter of, do we put the heat on him or not, right? It's the Constitution, unfortunately, is not written in a way that allows for the opposition to have much power to impeach or recall a government. It's just not. That's the way how the Constitution is written. So it's on the people. It is on the people of Jamaica to say, do we want to or do we not want to? If you want to, you people will need to do silent protests, meaning
We not forget all on Fergie.
you don't show up.
That is
Voila.
what I think it was Techno Divine on TikTok. That's what he was saying. We, the people of Jamaica, need to put a stop. Whether we're not going to show up for work, whether we're not going to do the daily tasks that we usually do, just don't do it. Pause for that.
Don't do it.
Three, and come together as one to say, leader, you need to do better. Let him hear our voice and with the entire country pause.
That the man not listen to nobody.
Yep.
That the
No,
man
but Auntie Jen, he will have to listen at that point. You see, if everyone, it's not a few, we can't have it that a few does it, right?
Because it's
It
not
has
just,
to be
not
everyone.
some people who did not vote. Even the person who have supported him during that election is now saying, because I have
Right.
persons are of his party who have voted on the day, and they're saying, what is Andrew thinking in some of the things that he has done the past month and stuff, and the implementation that he's doing. And they're saying, I'm
I
sorry.
never know that, Maureen.
You know, that they said, Jay, I am a strong, you know, and boy, I'm a feel a way about where,
Right.
you know, so I'm saying it's not just we who did not vote, or we who are, you know, still thinking about
Right.
but
It needs to be
everybody.
everyone. It
Yeah,
needs to be.
it
It needs to be.
everyone.
It needs to be. It needs to be collective of the country. It needs to be that they turn and they say to the ministers, not just the PM, to say, we're tired, we're not doing this. You need to correct yourself, and we're not going to work, right? So if that's the problem. That is the problem of this country.
We don't
People
unite.
need, right. And it's not a matter of unite, it's that you need to have the creativity and the passion. Those two are impertinent to this movement. You need to have the passion, and you need to have the capacity to say, you know what? I can do 1 week without gas. I can do 1 week without food. I can do 1 week. I am good, and I will stand up, and we are not going to work. Period. Period. Everyone. Because it can't be on Mark Golding. Everyone, I listen to other podcasts, and they're talking Mark Golding. Mark Golding can't do this on his own. He cannot do this on his own.
The truth is, he can't even make some decisions. He can't even
not on
make
his
some
own.
people ask for stuff that he really and truly want to ask for. It would have to be the leader of this country who will have to ask for those stuff.
Right.
Request those
Right.
stuff. And that people don't understand. They are expecting Mark Gunn to now step forward, but the truth is he can only do that much and no more.
No more. Right. So it's up to the people. The people will need to stand up and say, you know what?
You have not changed from being democratic, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think people understand the word democratic and what it means.
Right.
We're standing as a democratic country, and it's what the people says that matters.
Yeah.
It's what
And
the people
again,
not
when
basic
the
anymore. If you come together, Craig,
Right,
and for that 1 week, and if it takes 2 weeks,
Right.
like Mr. Manson said, he's building the police station for the riot. He has planned this. I'm telling you, people, he's a very smart
Yes, JJ.
man.
Yes,
Before he
JJ.
said that as a prime minister, and he wrote what
And
he wants to for the
And
year
they know.
now.
And JJ, you're right. They know because guess what? The Constitution, again, like I said, was written during a time when the Norman Manley, Buster Manley, right? They sort of had a cohesive understanding, a cohesive morality of the nation, right? We were cohesive in certain morality. There are certain things we do not allow. There are certain things we do allow. But that all changed in 1980. And people don't understand that. It changed in 1980 and it went forward from there. And it never came back to that basic. What are we as a Jamaican? What do we stand for? Morally, right? Legally, what do we stand for as a people of the nation? And that is the issue.
Yeah.
I believe that the worst thing ever happened to Jamaica, that man, yeah?
Oh my God.
Auntie Jen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Auntie Jen, please.
I question it every
Don't
day.
you
I said,
get me
what are
started.
these people doing to the country? What are we
Auntie
doing
Jen,
for
if you get me started on that, please do not get me started with Edward Siaga. Please. I will stop it right there. Don't, I am, no. I'm going to stop right there.
You know,
to start crazy? You're so passionate about this.
I know, like JJ is 35, and the PMP, they know the history. Cause before even Andrew, I never used to follow the politics, and it's since I got on TikTok 2 years ago, and that's how I learned a lot of things about the country and the premier and everything. That's how I knew, just listening to the boxing and stuff. But I always remember that when the PMP was the government, it was more professional, like you're really running the country.
Yeah, they're professional, yeah.
Yeah, they always, I remember how the parliament used to be. And this guy just come and just, like I say, destroy everything.
Yeah.
He's like a Donald Trump, everything he touches, he destroys. He destroys everything.
I don't know if he's watching him like he's imitating him, but it seems like it's coming off like.
All right, let me welcome Elder to the platform. Elder, good night.
Good night, Mama. How are you doing, Auntie Jen?
Boy, me there all it and me do good. Oh, you
Yeah.
on it, before you start, you on the weather down your side?
Well, where I am presently living, I get no damage, but where I move from down in St. Andy and come up, I have a big cedar tree behind my house there, and that cedar tree come down and just demolish that. But where I am, I'm good.
Oh, well, glad for that. Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good.
So what you want to
Yes,
say
I'm
with all
done.
we are going on now
All
in our
of us is
country?
good.
Where you see happening in our country now? Elder is a 80-year-old man. Him no politics. Go ahead, Elder.
Good night to each and every one on this platform.
Yeah.
And I've been listening, and he's saying we're in need of cohesive action to really stop this man in his track.
Yeah.
But what we need to understand is that it is kind of very technical to get these Jamaican people to come because they are traveling in fear. This prime minister is the son of the demon Lucifer, and the first thing that he's doing is he captured the army and he captured the police, and they help to drive fear in the people.
Yeah.
And because of that, the people, don't want to come out and to stand up for a right.
Yes.
But if you don't stand up for something, you will fall for nothing.
Truth.
And if we allow this man, if we start to trace politics coming up from adult suffrage time until this time, we have never, ever seen anyone lead this country like this man. Right? And where the arrogance and the wickedness really started is right in 1980 when Seago take hold of this country. When Seago take hold of this country, all the moral values of leadership where the Jamaica Labour Party is concerned has demolished.
Mute the mic, mute the wall on the elder. I hearing a feedback. I'm muting all the mics, one person at a time, so that I can hear what I must say clearly. All right, go ahead, elder.
So what I'm saying is that when Seago win, all the moral standard where Jamaica Labour Party is concerned has demolished and gone to waste. And then on top of that, this man, that named Andrew Owens, is from the pit of hell. He is the epitome of evil. Right? This man perpetually doing evil at all time and say it is good. And then on top of that, Auntie-J, you have some little, I would call them some little nitwit or some buffoons who say they are bloggers for them. And they call good bad and they call bad good.
Yeah.
And that is what is strengthening this man. This man, strengthening him. You understand?
Yeah.
And when you even look at this term, you have to put it in spiritual context also,
Yes.
Our Lord and Savior say he will not share his glory with no one.
True,
Okay?
you're right with that though.
Yes. And if you're going to look at a man and say him a God,
yeah.
you don't believe you're hungry God.
But somebody was telling me when I said, I even know, I think a man said draw my attention to it, say, him be that one shirt name in my Messiah.
Yes. Right. And so God, when you do that, God will take an action. And that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to look at a man and call him God. You can't do that. You can't do that. But what I want to really understand from these people who claim that they are liberals, do they have the country of art at heart?
No.
Do they demolish the Jamaica Labour Party and have a party named Andrew Party?
It looks so.
You don't see them they don't talk about Jamaica Labour Party now. They talk about Andrew.
Yeah. Definitely.
Notice
so.
that.
Yeah.
Andrew didn't talk about,
But then there's a
we have a stamp.
Elder, I'm not saying so much on the platform though.
Bring us together.
I don't really see a whole heap of labor right them on the platform from where they want to them. I'm saying
disgusting one name something like official chef or something like that. Very disgusting. Won't leave Burchell and Mark Golden alone. Right? Won't. He just won't. And
Elder,
they remove Burchell. Yeah?
you haven't
Oh,
seen
me
strength.
see no
You
wonder
haven't
where
seen
you
that
talk.
strength.
Yes. Him not that
No, I
Jamaica
haven't
though.
seen him. I haven't
Because
seen him.
remember, it's from Manchester, and
And
so
I
he
haven't
probably
seen-
got affected.
Yeah, and I haven't seen this one named Father Rusty.
All he must say blow. All he
And I
must say,
haven't
all he,
seen
no
much
lie.
either.
Elder one on the rusty must say blow away. Can never look like him have a good house.
No.
Me not see one, me not see one on the principal
I
suite
don't know if they're
neither.
coming like an workshop and live.
Yeah, we never in no good place. I ain't gonna blow away. And where you come from? Trelawney or Manchester?
Yeah, Chulani.
Oh.
I was on about down there. Fine.
Yeah, so him, once you see them, you know, so them badly affected. And them themselves probably are cost Andrew right now because them homeless, you know. Eh? They might have said the 10 million where Andrew offer them. Them probably are costing feet because them homeless. Because Trelawney, you know, badly affected. Parts of
Yes.
Manchester badly affected. You have one named Daddy Strength who come from Manchester. And me haven't seen him, you haven't seen him, so you know they're badly affected too. That's why you don't see a lot of them online, they affected by the hurricane.
Oh. All Munchie. You say Munchie? When I say Munchie forward here?
No, I haven't seen her either. And I haven't seen where this one name again now. They want to come out and say him important to mash up and railway. A big woman, a big tough looking woman.
Oh, wait.
Get her she name.
But she not that Jamaica. No wonder you talk.
Merlin or something like
Oh, no wonder that America. You don't see she neither.
that. No.
No, she did start a top talk politics before the hurricane and the little boy will miss a case. So
Yeah.
deep in some of them out there, no place we do have on.
But imagine the man get 400 and had the helicopter from Belgium to give the people man journey so they don't rent to the people.
I say me can't, I'll know me turn idiot Ella. I don't understand that story.
God Almighty.
The man say man love the people,
The man and rent them to people.
Yes, and the records were sent down into the country with a charge. The people have to pay the records to remove those damaged views.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, records are sent down there to remove the damaged vehicles, but it's not on the government charge. It has to be the people's pocket.
Well, you know, never pay for that can right there.
No.
Me can't tell you, so you know, never pay by me.
My God Almighty, tell me now.
Me want to
So,
know where labor. Me tell you, say me
you
want
know-
a labor
you know-
over here today, because I want to ask them some questions.
This, I think Andrew One is welcome this time, you know. He's enjoying every moment of the storm, you know, because he don't have Jamaica at art, he have been pocket at art. You know.
I'm getting in trouble in it.
art.
I get no trouble going
I think they're supposed to follow up with Rattigan. I don't know if JJ know about that. Because Rattigan have a thing called Mixnix or something like that. So all these donation, Andrew can get in a trouble internationally for it, you know. If you
Yeah,
turn
but
around and steal his money, you can get in a trouble, you know, for it, you know, internationally.
Yeah, but me no understand. Me no understand because Rattigan, the first thing that Rattigan did, the question, the Camille Johnson money there with this lady she did to go in and up. You know, you're not. Rattigan write to the king one at a time, you know. The
case that they dismiss,
and
man.
you know you're not. So we
No,
don't know
no,
nothing.
Elder, the case that they dismiss.
They follow them, that man, you know, my brother. They follow them, you know. I mean, you know, you're nothing. All of them, several times.
The case
they write
dismissed, man.
To the government to sort information from the information service, and you know, get it, and we know you're nothing. Coming like everything just gone dormant.
No, man, the case with the Camina, it never come off it. It was dismissed. The case was dismissed.
Try everything to help the Jamaican people, because even when the diaspora that demonstrate in a different state and everything, like, but go on one of them, you know. I mean, was not a political person, you know, but because you try to bring attention to the level of corruption in Jamaica. But go.
Yeah.
You see me? So we try, and the people them turn around, you know, hurtful. If you see, when me there, I see all these people jump up in a green shirt, so them a vote back for a man way. Look how him treat them in a corona. And then you turn around, make a man bribe you back again, trick you again. So when the election,
Yeah.
Auntie Jen, the amount of clout my cause election night. Because I say me done with Jamaica.
No, man, so no.
No man,
I
Fergie.
agree.
Alright,
Agree
see,
with
honestly,
you.
I agree with you.
no, don't be upset. It's not Jamaicans who have voted for that man. I just honestly, I do not think it's a fair election that was done.
Yeah, the election was
on the line.
stolen.
I just don't think so.
It was
The
stolen.
players are very quiet. Like people is asking the question, how comes? Don't be fooled. It wasn't a fair election. It wasn't. But we can't answer how and what happened. Everything was done on the table.
But JJ, the point is, if you knew that these things were happening, how would you put this government back into power? That is the issue that people are having. Like, I'm looking at this guy, I guess his name is Clifton Barrett online. 4th term, loading, 5th term. Yes, Clifton, 4th term, 5th term, whatever. Forever. Okay? It is not going to help the people. See, it is the selfishness, right? If you are a selfish person, you probably would be okay with what's going on now. The PNP, the People's National Party, and that is what the People's National Party has always stood for and will always stand for. It's for the people. We're not standing for one person or that single soul. We're standing for the people, right? So this person is writing, 4th and 5th term. It's selfishness. The People's National Party, what I have known it to be and what I have grown up under that party to be, it is not about selfishness. It is about the people of the country. End of story. Regardless of your ENP or GLP. This person, I guess his name is Clifford Barnes, he is JLP and he is thinking about himself. He's thinking about himself, one person, and he only cares about what happens to him. That's the difference, right?
But me notice all the PSOJ come out, Cherry good night, and a lick out, you know. And me see people are lick out, so we are going the right. So a lot of people are lick out.
Auntie Jen, let them lick out. I don't care. I'm here for them tonight. I'm here for them tonight. Let the JLP come out. I don't care. Don't block them. I'm here for them tonight. Tonight I'm here for them.
Me not black them, man.
And you
Go ahead.
notice they're not joining like all this now, you know.
No, man.
First time they will come out, but they're not coming out now, you know, because they're shame.
You're right, fear. They're fear. Thanks everyone, they're shame.
You're
They're
right.
shame.
Yeah.
They're shame, but they have no shame. And they were saying Trinidad, shame has no, you can whine behind a funeral. Whine behind a funeral. Shame. Yes, take that. I'm here for them tonight. Because this is wicked. That the country is going through this right now. No water, no light. Right? And they are politicizing this situation. And they want to make it that Mark Golding and the PMP. No. It's not Mark Golding or the PMP who is politicizing this situation. It is you guys. So, Auntie Jen, don't block them. Let them come on. We're ready for them tonight. Yes.
Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir. Good night, Auntie Jen. Long time I not see you.
Me there, man.
Long time, yeah. Since the election, I don't think I saw you since the
Is
election.
that Rose? Rose,
Yeah.
that's you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Good night,
okay.
sir.
Good night, good night,
Good
good
night,
night.
sir.
Rose.
Yeah, I just came to stop Craig in his tracks because, Auntie Jen, look here. Labor rights support anybody who voted for JLP in this election gone September 3rd. Vote for corruption and they vote to continue a government that will steal once they have the opportunity to steal, right? That's what they voted for. They did not vote to have the first scholarship for their first child in their home. They did not vote for free lunch for children who are from disadvantaged families. They did not vote for $10,000 every month for children who parents can't afford the bus money. They did not vote for the $1 billion for disabled family members. They did not vote for the mobile clinic. They did not vote for farmers to get new equipment, get grant to get modern equipment so they don't have to burn up and toil in the sun and be a slave. They could farm, produce more so that we can cut costs in the supermarket because we can feed ourselves. Like what Mr. Manley teach us to do. Plant what you eat, plant what you need, right? And produce what you need. And sell the balance. Whatever you have leave over, you sell it, right? You trade it, right? Mr. Golden came with all those ideas and labor rights said no. We don't want it. We want Andrew 1 p.m. forever. That's what they want. They say give him 10 more terms. So now, when them back against the wall, if you go there and join with labor right and to help them, they will never vote right. They will always vote for corruption. When you have people who have bad and negative behavior and you reward them, they will never change. PMP should not join with labor rights. Make labor